What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be going over how you can get fast star mastery, and for those who don't know, star mastery is the stars that are on your sword skills. Each star will boost your sword skill damage for that. So they're pretty good to have. They're not essential, but they're very good to have so you can do more damage to, anything you're fighting. But I'd say mostly you would want like 2-star at least. But like I said, you can get these quickly or you can just take your time. Either way, you can pretty much beat stuff in the game even at 1 star or practically no star, but you'll most likely have 1 star before then. So first things first is, if you haven't already, I suggest getting this ring in Cube Volume 3. So this right here is Expert's Ring Master Arts, and what it does is boost your sword skill mastery plus 100%. So from what I understand of this, from what I've heard a friend talk about, is that the 100% basically makes it to where, for example, whenever you don't have this ring on and you just use the sword skill, it only counts as 1 time you activated it. But from what he mentioned, the 100% adds another activation to it. So basically, if you don't have this ring on, it's just like 1 activation, which will count as 1 use. And then if you have the ring on, that's 2 activations. So that's my general understanding of it, just from how they explained it. But another thing is, I will put down in the comments the uses, like how many times you need to use a sword skill to get the star on it. I don't actually know the correct percentages for how much of a star boosts your damage by, because it's not the same as how it was in HR, which is Hollow Realization. It's not the same as Hollow Realization or Hollow Fragment, from what I understand from what Yuta had tested. But like I said, I don't know those. So basically, get this ring, because this will be very good in the long run in case they ever add any more sword skills, more weapon types, and just in general, this will be very good to have. So grab this if you can. Another way is also in Cube Volume 3. There are boosters, which are right here. You can get these, and then you can get these. So there's 3-star version rarity and then 2-star rarity, which the 2-star, they only boost it by 100%, but the 3-star, they boost it by 200%. Now, I think you can stack these, so you can take, like, for example, 1 for 200% for dagger, and then I think you can also use a 100% on dagger as well to stack it, plus the ring, so that'll be like 400%. But I never actually use both at the same time. I typically only use just one. But that's another thing you can do to also boost your mastery to where you can just do them faster. So another thing I want to mention is AI records. So I don't mess with these too often, but whenever I started doing some of the sword skills for trying to get them 3-star, I would usually just take an AI with me on like a separate raid team or just in a party and have them do it as well. And this was a way I could have them use the skill without me having to manually like activate it on them. And I'll link the guide to how you can do these records if you want to. The person that I know this from is Eblibs up in the server. He has made a whole guide on how to do your art recordings for AIs. I'll also link his channel where you can see how to do those as well. He's got it to where his AIs just completely kill raid bosses on their own. So I'll be linking those as well, but just for an example, you can see right here up in her art record, I just have it to where she's using Heart Strike. And with this, she'll just basically use Heart Strike level 2 practically immediately when the battle starts. And it's very good because Heart Strike level 2 will only trigger whenever you get hit by an enemy. But now that she has this in her records, she can just do it automatically without getting hit. So that's another thing. So I just mostly take her with me on raids or just whenever I'm doing something else, so she can also get uses on that for me. Now, what I'm going to show you now is 2 locations you can go to farm your Star Mastery faster by activating your sword skills and canceling them. So I'm going to show you the first location now. Alright, so this right here is the first area you can come to. This is in the south region, the very first map right here, Warmia Greenbelt, and then just travel right down here to this little town. So basically you want to just come inside this town and you want to just keep heading this pathway I'm going to. And this method will work for some of the weapons, some of the sword skills. You'll see what I mean whenever I get there. But some of them they can do it, some of them they can't, so you'll have to go to like a other spot. And another thing I want to mention is you can AFK these like with the turbo, a macro, or auto clicker, but that's if you just want to AFK it. Doing it manually will be faster though. So once you come right here, what you can do is set your record to your persona to prodigy to boost your skill speed. And then right down here in skills, you'll just want to put on Sword the Servant for more skill speed and Instantaneous Stance for skill speed. You can also set the sword skill you want to get up into your combo finish, that way it won't use SP. And so just sit right here and hit. And you see my character will just activate Nova and it'll just instantly cancel. That's because of the railing right here. And you can also see sometimes whenever I'm doing just my combo, like it'll cancel my combo as well. So some weapon types, you won't even be able to activate your combo finish. And then for some weapons with their sword skills, you can't even, cancel it out right here. So that's basically how this spot works. Now I'm going to go show you the second spot you can go to. Now this right here is the second spot that I used to come to. And this right here is in the east region, right here in Villain Plateau. Go here, and this teleport point right here at Drugo's Temple. So I used to come here, and it can be tricky to use this spot, but what you want to do is basically over here on a slope, you'll want to put basically this. Try to get up underneath it, then activate it. And if you get a good spot, you can still cancel your sword skill. So right here, I'm able to cancel it. And this will work for like probably every spot in the game with a slope. But this is where I used to come to back then. But you can do this here, and you can also do one, I know that's in like a water area. But this is the one I would always come to do. So that's pretty much going to be it for how you can get Star Mastery quickly in this game. Either you can do it quickly, fast, like this, or you can do it like whenever you're just farming, casually. You can have your AIs get your Star Mastery up, because when an AI uses a sword skill, even if they're on like a separate raid team, they'll also get Star Mastery for you. So I would basically suggest early on, just like if you're running raids, trying to get some gear to start off with and all that, just take like the AIs you want to get Star Mastery on for weapon types you'll probably want to use, so you can at least have that star to boost your damage a little bit, So that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. If I remember anything that I probably left out, I'll put it in the comment below. But like I said before, I'll link the art recording guide that Eblibs made up in the comments. And then I'll also link his channel in the comments as well, so you can check that out. So, until then, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.